Hello, my name's Zhatelier, and welcome back for another episode of EU4 as Axum. We did in previous episode get a decent bit of more land in here. We still have a truce with Persia before we can go ahead and take Yerevan out of their hands. That is going to be the primary goal for that war, admittedly. But they do have a fairly strong ally at Commonwealth here. Luckily, we can potentially... Well, I suppose they can still go potentially through the Ottoman lands, can't they? Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. But the idea would be that we'd fight off Persia and whole of Commonwealth and France over here at Strait or Sea of Marmara. Or the Bosphorus Strait, so they can't cross into Anatolia, and then, you know, we can fight them off slowly but surely. But we're about to be ready to fight against the Portuguese, well, proxy war. Oh, right, there's mostly the transport fleet that is upgrading. Okay, well in that case, what we can probably do is to spark this into the Gibraltar, because we can still repair in the coastal zones anyway, thanks to our maritime ideas. And we've got the fleet in here, which is not quite ready to do the main stuff, but I think we are now ready to declare war on Betsimaraca. So that's going to call in Portugal. We'll try to take a province from them later in the war, but first it's a deal with Portugal. Actually, I suppose what we can do is we can just give you orders to autonomously siege down all of that. We'll get these two armies ready to clear with some Portuguese down there in the south. I don't know if we can get through Songhai. Probably not yet, at least. Yeah, not yet. So in that case, we might need to just bring in the fleet back in here and drop them on Portugal's capital or something. Or maybe first into Syria. That might actually be the better option. Let's go ahead and pick up the army then. They do have a fairly decent sized fleet there, but there's actually a lot of light ships. We've got a lot of very good galleys though. And if we have a look at the galley combat ability, we've already got 30%. And if we can get the next idea, that's going to be another 25%. That's going to be 55% galley combat ability. That is honestly pretty decent, I would say. Pretty decent indeed. Right, so we'll get one army from here. And we'll locate the fleet there. Oh, we've got a bit of naval combat in the Seychelles. There is a decent bit of enemy fleet in here. But is that... Oh, there's a bit of heavy ships in there. These are coastal provinces. We'll probably just park this out at Zanzibar. And we've got the two armies heading, well, slowly heading south, I suppose. We can probably catch that army in either Lindi or Kilwa and then defeat it. I suspect that... Actually, let's double check the quality of the armies. Mostly war enemies, so... I suppose they've got a lot higher morale. Oh. Alright then, well, we've got a lot higher discipline. Siege ability is about the same. We've got higher defensiveness, and we've got much higher professionalism and tradition. So we're good on that side, and of course our army is a lot larger than any of the enemies combined. So someone can probably get back to Tatooine, and yeah, we can't go through Shanghai. That's unfortunate, but what we can do... We can drop a bit of a army over here in Seosha. It is a level 8 fort, mind you. Well, there we go. Dalmas being sieged down. Well, that should be continuing. Oh, smugglers running rampart. I think we're just going to take the income loss there for now. And we're lost, not lost, but we've won another combat in here, actually. I'm going to go ahead and down that fleet, maybe. Or maybe, actually, we may have lost something there. Right, that's a few more provinces with the revolutionary ideas. How close are we able to embrace the thing? Well, 97%. So definitely getting closer. Is that one... Right, that was heading further north. That's heavy ships that they're moving in here. Now, fleet should be relatively quick, though. With all the things that we have going for us. We might not be able to catch that. Okay, we've got these armies in here, heading south. We'll wait until the armies are both ready, and then we'll go ahead and fight off the siege of Kilwa is not going to be over anytime soon. So we should be good in there. We've got another 10 ships there. Let's, actually, where's the... Right, that's where the big fleet is. Move that to the Gulf of Aden. Well, not Gulf of Aden, but the... Where the trade node is. That's another conversion done. So yeah, the siege of Ceuta has begun. Not going to do the naval barrage or anything like that. Right, now, one of the things that we may need to do is we need to do a bit more development, and for that I think we are going to go ahead and just develop some more gold provinces. Although actually these are starting to be pretty expensive. Medina is also a little bit on the expensive side, so maybe we'll just go ahead and use the macro builder over here and just increase development of something that would actually be worthwhile, really. Onto 20 development seems like a good idea. And get Fayoum to 20 development. That's already taking a decent bit of points. So how are we looking on the income now? We've got over 700 ducats income. That's honestly not bad. I think we're going to increase that even further. Right, can we catch those? We did make the force march be free. We'll try to catch this army in Lindy, I suppose. Yeah, we are catching them there. Oh dear, we lost another general here. Well, that army doesn't necessarily need a general right now, so that's fine. We should be catching them in Lindy. Yeah, we did. They got fairly good troops, though. But with enough troops, we should be able to defeat them. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit casualties they're taking. There we are. Not quite a stack wipe, but they did take a lot more losses than we did. Let's go ahead and make sure that we stop the force march so we can recover. I'll go ahead and start sieging down some of the areas around there, and then we'll go ahead and send this 90 ships further down south. That's another core province gained. We've still got the loan to pay back. We won't be able to do it quite yet. Oh, are they actually sending a fleet here? No, I don't think they are. How many more provinces still need to... Well, it's probably not that many. There's these two provinces that are going to get the revolution next. As right, Andaman we already got. Oh, and then there's the province over here, Samara. Is that the last one? I think that might be. Unless we have something in... No, that's Malacca. The colors are a bit too similar for my taste, really, but oh well. But in that particular case, anyway. Truce with Stettin has expired. Right, then, did we actually have... No, we don't have any siege pips on that general. Probably should have got on another army there, then. But in the meanwhile, the sieges are continuing. This army could use a bit of recovery time there, so I'm going to let that be. But we do need to seize down a lot of stuff from Portugal, no doubt. To make them actually be something that we can piece out. Actually, what we're going to do is we'll figure out if we can't get a border in here. We probably can, actually. Just take all of that. We might also take a bit more ground further up here in the north. Do we need that one? Not necessarily. I think we're... Oh, no, we can't. You know what? We'll just take that and some money. They won't take the peace deal yet. But I think we're going to force them into that sooner or later. How's the siege over here? It's only 3. Okay. You know what? I'm going to send this fleet, pick up the siege general. Or the general with a siege pip at least. And drop that in there as well. And we should be able to clear out a bit more stuff in there. We've got our big fleet in here. Let's go ahead and potentially just sink that light fleet. Oh no, they're running away. Oh, no surprises there. That is the coastal province. I can't catch them there. Where are they heading to? They're heading to the Seychelles. I'm going to move into the Mozambique channel then. So we've got the transport in there ready to transport troops into Beti Maracas territories when we feel like we're ready for that. We're not going to do that immediately though. Okay, Spike's got the siege pips. I'm going to switch these armies around a little bit. There we go. We can block them from going through here at least. There's a small fleet up here. Oh, right. There's the other galley fleet that we might want to move down here. We are losing... No, actually, no, we're not losing sailors yet. We might be losing some sooner or later, though. Oh, and you've done your sieges. Guess we can take those away and start sieging down a bit more in here. Oh, and is that one... Are we there yet? No, we're 99.3%. Oh, man. So what are we converting? Oh, we're now starting to spread into the French territories. So there's like one more province that hasn't gotten the revolution yet. The question is, where the heck is it? Wait, is it this one? No, no, that's got the revolution already. I suppose it's easy to check with the diplomat mode. Got all of those. Aha! There we are. So it just had to take for a moment. Okay, what do we want? We may need to do some of the reforms again, but that's alright. Jagrafins took over. And let's see. I'm going to take the military candidate right now. I don't suppose... No, we're still allied to Britain. Actually, we have no other alliances going on right now. Oh, Mass Revolutionary Guard training. Regiment drill loss. Special unit force limit. Oh. Oh, wait, can we recruit some special units now? Oh, yeah, we're going to recruit Revolutionary Guards. Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen those before. Or professional Revolutionary Guard training. Land maintenance modifier. Well, only affects them. Drill loss or Vanguard, which means maintenance goes up, but they take less fire and shock damage. You know what? That seems like a smart idea. But there we are. Now we've got a bit of different flag again. It's only the third flag that we have on this playthrough, I suppose. So now we are the birthplace of the revolution. And now it's going to be spreading into a lot of other places. For just whatever reason... Well, I suppose the Jacobins have... Oh, actually, let's have a look at the... It's not the Parliament. Factions. Aha, there we go. The Jacobins are currently in power. Faction influence. Republican tradition, lack of Republican tradition. Alright, this is affecting the influence. Ah, there we go. So, construction cost minus 15%, national unrest minus 2, tax modifier plus 15%, and diplomatic reputation minus 2. The Imperials, state maintenance minus 25%. Plus 1 Diplo reputation, Liberty in subject minus 20%, yearly Republican tradition, and the Girondinists, or Girondists, manpower recovery, land force limit, discipline, and accurate pattern impact. Okay. Interesting. But now we are the revolution, and we might get a bit of untoward attention from others, but that's alright. I'll send this fleet in here, and let's have a look at the government reforms. What do we have here? So we've got the Revolutionary Republic. That gives us the term duration 4 years. Revolutionary zeal. Oh, right. Revolution target. While the revolution is happening in this country, we'll get 50% more score. We get the morale of armies and navies. Manpower modifier, recovery speed, sailor recovery speed, maintenance modifier for land and naval. Monthly war exhaustion minus 0.15. That's actually pretty good. Unjustified demands minus 50% as well. Okay, so now we can get the Republican virtues. We need to reselect these. Oh, do we have enough points to get these? I suppose we probably do. So, promoted cultures plus 2. That could be useful. Girondists influence plus 0.1. Or more advisors in Republican tradition. That could also be useful. Fraternity, let's see, cultural conversion costs, heart treatment costs, imperial influence. I think we might go either the cultures or possible advisors. To be fair, the yearly Republican tradition is pretty good, so we'll probably go with that one. Then frequency elections, can force re-elections, revolutionary zeal. Ooh, actually, let's have a look. How much do we have? So right now we have no revolutionary zeal. So that could be useful. Then what's this? Improve relations, diplomatic relations, re-election cost. National Assembly. Elections change the influence of the factions. Random candidate bonus plus 2, that could be useful. I think I'm going to go with the Assembly though, get the revolutionary zeal going. Religion within the Republic. Conserve the religion. Tolerance to true faith idea causes imperial influence. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Or secularized state. Oh right, they don't give any penalties. I think we'll go. We'll still gonna convert things, so we'll go with the tolerance of true faith. And idea cost going down is actually quite useful. Then we've got the defensive stance already there, so that's good. Let's say 2 chamber system, 3 policies plus 1. Yearly Republican tradition, that's pretty good one. Term duration 4, allow elections. Right, stability cost modifier goes down, yearly Republican tradition go down. Attorney General, advisor increase 0.02 yearly Republican tradition per level. Can all seize crown lands. And cost of advisors with rulers culture minus 15%. Max absolutism. Institution appraisement cost. I think we're going to go with the 3 policies though. That seems like it's fairly useful. Regionalism we already have. Economic matters we already have. The lock-in provicio. Ah, there we go. Electorate. So equal electorate. National unrest. National tax modifier. Female advisor chance. Jacobin influence. 3 social classes, co-creation costs, and Girondist influence, or military electorate, army tradition, land leader fire, and imperial influence. A general becomes ruler when the current ruler dies. Ooh. Alright then, that could be interesting. But we might also just go with the co-creation cost right now. I think we've got all of them now. Common for the people. Now, what do we have right now? We got the expand administration cost. Oh, random candidate bonus. Now, to be fair, max revolutionary zeal. We currently have it 100. Okay. Right. Well, we'll keep it as is right now. Or anything else that we might have in there. Oh, well, there we go. We might catch a bit of fleet battle in here. There's a lot of their light ships that were trying to run away. Oh, we caught them in there with the light fleet, or the small fleet. Oh, righteous, there we go. Yearly roller tradition, that's quite nice. Oh, there we go, that's going to be sinking a lot of ships there. With very minimal losses for us. Yeah, there's 29 ships that they... Yeah, we've still got those 10 ships there. Alright, I'm just going to take the light ships out of there. And send them back to Annabelle. We'll probably upgrade those. So now if we have a look at the army quality then... We got 7.6 morale. Portugal still got higher than we do. Because what do we have as the military advisor? Oh, we got discipline. Okay, that's not bad. I might go for... Actually, I'm going to go and upgrade the military advisor to level 4. It's going to cost us a little bit. I know that we could also have paid off the loan, but oh well. Go ahead and combine this fleet. I do wonder if I could catch that fleet there. But you know what? Actually, no. We won't actually send that to hunt down fleets yet, but we can go ahead and siege down a bit more areas in here. That's already sieging down a lot of the back lines there, so to speak. And we got the army in here that we can now land into the fort. Continue or help with the siege. That's going to give us potentially up to... I don't actually know. Might be up to 4 more points. Which means it's going to be going a lot faster. And the sieging down in the south continues. Is Portugal fighting another war? No, it's just us. But soon the revolution shall start spreading through the world. Enemy invasion imminent. Oh, right, yeah, that's fine. They got 120 ships there. If they siege down a bit of the areas over there, I don't really care. Let's go and siege down Ebo. We do need to keep an eye on that area. Okay, so we got the second army in here, so yeah, okay, it was 4 points extra. It's still okay, I suppose. We need to pay off the loan. We're getting 700 ducats per month currently. Spinning Jenny. Well, well, well. We've got a bit of fleet up here. I don't know if I can catch that. They're going to the southwestern Arabian Sea. We might be able to catch them there. Or, well, let's see. Where are they heading to? Oh, there we go. Oh, we start getting a revolutionary seal for spreading the revolutionary idea. Okay. They're heading to Seychelles. They're already locked in there. We should be able to catch them there now. I've got you now. There's a coastal zone. It goes with the island there, so we are going to be sinking these ships very rapidly. Oh, there we go. That's a bit more revolutionary zeal. We caught 4 light ships out of that. Not bad. Let's go ahead and move the fleet down here again. How's the situation down here in Morocco? Well, the enemy hasn't done too much recently. Oh, and Truce with Persia ended. That's another province sieged down. I could potentially try to go over there, but I don't know if the enemy is going to be in there. I'm going to go ahead and send the troops to help with the siege, really. We can also pay off the loan, so that's going to save us a bit more money in the long run. Oh, there's the big fleet there. Or bigger fleets. Oh, alright. If you want to move there, I'm going to catch you at the coast of Pepper, then. Now, let's have a look at the revolutionary ideas, then. Because it started spreading into the French provinces, as well as some of Songhai's provinces. Oh, now it's starting to spread. Oh! I just realized, when we occupy provinces, it's going to spread into them as well. Oh boy. That's going to be good. Funny, but also good for us. Because that's going to increase the zeal drastically. Okay, you're moving back to Zanzibar straight. No, you... Okay. God dang it. Stop running, you cowards. I guess we'll just move this in here, sink the bit in Iraq's fleet. There we go, that's a bit more zeal. So how much do we already gain from the revolutionary zeal? Not much. We get a little bit discipline and a few other things. Actually, I do wonder, so if we were to build a revolutionary guard, that's just money that we need to pay? They got a bit higher maintenance, mind you. and they are a bit higher cost in general. I think, honestly, that's probably not going to be a bad idea. We'll get a full-on Revolutionary Guard army. Start with 8 infantry. We'll start to... Oh, we need to get some more land force limit as well. Not that it's initially a terrible or hard thing to get, let's be honest. Well, there we go. We captured a few more ships. Got 5 of these light ships. I'm going to send those to repair in Lindy. I'll let the rest of the fleet sit. They are a bit stood up. Oh, right. They've sieged down East Timor. Right then. How's the siege over here in Morocco? Is it currently at 0%? So soon enough it will fall. And that's another province that has gotten the revolution. How much is it spreading? Actually, where is it currently spreading? I suppose there are these provinces where it's spreading to. It's like within 100 days it's going to be spreading to another province. Every time that we conquer or something. How far are we ahead of admin tick? We are still 10 years ahead of time. But I suppose if we... Yeah, these are not going to be turned into states. Is this one? Hold on a bit. Yeah, so that's our part of the trade company already, so is this. These are part of the trade company. That's been converted already, so we can put that into the trade company. This has been converted, so that can go to the trade company. That's been converted, so I'm pretty sure that everything over here can be assigned already. That's already been assigned. We're not going to touch these, so actually this could be turned into a state. It's going to cost us a little bit, but it's also... Where do we have good provinces for seat of parliament then? So Damascus is already, Tarbalus is 1. Adana? Oh, that needs to be a bit high. Wait, does it need to be? No, we can't give that one. I suppose, is there already one in the state, or is there just not large enough development? Oh, because it's not part of a state. Oh, right, okay. That could be fixed. Okay, so now we can take turn Adana into a seat of parliament, and we could... Oh, well, I suppose we can't upgrade that level right now. But there we go, so that's at least one more issue sorted. And looks like the siege is almost done in here. We just got the disease spread, though, which is not great. Alright, let's go... Oh, brilliant. I'm starting to like this already. Oh, look at that. That's quite the model. Right, so we got now the infantry. Oh, that's... right, that's just going to be regular stuff, isn't it? We can go ahead and get a couple revolutionary... We'll get some cavalry. And we'll get a little bit of artillery as well. But that's going to get us to 14,000 men army. The revolutionary ideas are still spreading. Hopefully... Oh, there we go. Kalonga has been seized down. I guess we'll just go ahead and start clearing out some of this area. Figure out where exactly the Portuguese armies have fled. Push out some of their fleets. Oh, they caught our trade fleet in here. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, an errors removal is something that we could turn into a state. Sure, we'll do that. It'll be a little bit costly. Can we... Oh, Trebizond. Yeah, we'll turn that into a seat of parliament. There we go. And it's the siege in Morocco. It's not quite yet done. 21% right now, so it's got a fairly good chance of pushing forward. Oh, there we go. That's done. Now let's go ahead and stack quite with a small army in here. Which one of these, I suppose, must is the sieging army. We can't move the fleet, all the troops through Spain yet. Well, there we go. That's another 3 provinces with the revolution. So how's the revolutionary deal now? We've got 5%? Or 5 points, almost 6 points actually. Right, so we are getting 1.5 points already per year through the things. We might be able to get a bit more zeal going on as well. Is that now spreading in here? It is. Aha. So, technically speaking, what I could do is just go ahead and grab the army. Don't know if they have any armies in to stop us here. There we go. So is that right? That's still doing some more sieging in there. Let's go ahead and push out the fleet. There we go. That's another province. So yeah, we still can't go through Spain. I don't think they'll give us a... No. They hate me. Yeah, I suppose we've been pirating them a little bit. Hostile relations. Allowed to rival ones of my provinces. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, there we go. Victory at Mozambique. Well, it was only 1 regiment there anyway. But yeah, let's just say that Portugal might... Oh. I just realised we've got so many things in here that we can't even see the percentage of the war. It's currently at 8%. But that's, probably not intentional. Because what we need to do is we need to dismantle the HRE, maybe the Empire of China, although that's easier said than done. But reduce the number of things in there. Let's just use the fleet there. Oh, and there we go. That's another siege down. So Fire Line's going to be sieged down, and there we go. That's a little bit more done in here. So I suspect that Portugal might become a revolutionary after this soon enough. Well, at least the revolution is going to spring into them. I don't know how much of an absolutism they have, though. That's a very good question. Oh, well, there we go. That's the enemy capital siege down. In which case, you don't actually need to move in there. I suppose you can still try to move in there. We'll just transport you over. It'll be faster that way. Let's park the fleet outside and start moving north with the armies. There we go. And I suspect... Oh, artillery combat ability. There we go. Let's go ahead and fight off the enemy armies here inland first. Then we can do a bit of sieging. Oh, this is going to be a massacre. Yeah, no, that's a sack wipe. Right, the other army can go or run back and siege down the areas there. Let's go ahead and start assembling the Revolutionary Guards army here. Call it the first Guards army. This is going to require a proper leader as well later on, but right now we're going to try to get the galley combat ability to be even higher, just for the heck of it. Right, we do also have one more army in here. Do we have... we don't actually have any revolutions about to fire, so that's quite useful. Good... Oh, right, Dulgadir, where is that one? Is that... this one we could turn into a state. Can't do all the provinces there yet, but that's going to give us even more... Especially, we want to get more land force limit, really. To get more of the revolutionary units. All the guards units in here. We're going to go ahead and get another... I guess 4... artillery. We'll get 1 more cavalry. And to get a little bit more admin points as well to complete that. Actually, did we... Let's switch to the focus to be in the military points right now. Well, there's not a lot of elixirs left in the HRE. So destroying the HRE might not actually be that difficult in the end. There we go, that's another fleet to be sunk. Yeah, there's not going to be many ships left behind from there. We've got 2 transports. Oh, right, it was a transport fleet anyway. Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually, then. Right, how bad is they've got the 38 ships there. Unfortunately, I suppose what I could do, maybe... I'm going to toss the transport fleet away, and I'm going to send this big fleet to go and intercept that one. This might be slightly faster now. Has a few more provinces with revolution spreading into them. And you can start sieging down the inland. I don't suppose I can go through... No, I can't go through the Spanish lands there. So I don't know if they are inland in here, or if they may have transporter troops away, to be fair. Okay, this time... No, they are still escaping. They don't have an admiral in there. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and take these out. If we can't... No, we can't get there in time. Never mind then. They're going to the southwestern Arabian Sea. They're locked in. I wonder if we can catch them there. Nope. Are they heading... They're heading down south to Seychelles. And go ahead and send the light fleet in there first. Now they're locked in, we should be able to catch them there. I really want to just, you know, catch that fleet. There we go. So the light fleet got there... Fought them in combat, and now we sank the entire fleet. We did capture 5 ships, at least. Let's reorganize the units. We'll send all the light ships into this fleet. Send these back to repair. I guess they can go to Barawa. And then this fleet can move back down south. We'll siege down most of this. We could potentially start getting into Betty-Maraca. But how is Portugal looking like in this war? They are probably a bit low enthusiasm. We've got 26 war score, though, so it's not quite enough. If we don't take the money... Because we don't really need that one. Then maybe don't take quite as much territory down here. Maybe we'll just go with the coastline first. If we not take as much of the inland... I do want to take those 2 provinces, though. They still wouldn't take this. If we don't take that one... No, still not. Okay, so we need to wait a little bit longer, then. I'm sure that sooner or later they will be very much in favor of giving up. I mean, the revolution is already present in their capital. And is that... Oh, revolution is 21, so they must have a... Yeah, they got 84 absolutism. So yeah, that's going to be a bit rough for them. I suppose once they start having a lot of revolution springing up in their locations, although a lot of that might be firing up in areas that I've occupied, which is not necessarily ideal. I may need to... I don't know if I can fight them off either. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Well, regardless, it's... Oh, right, Kitara. I'm kind of hoping that I could get a border with them too. If nothing else, maybe spread the revolution inland in here. Then have them conquer a lot of areas. Well, maybe not for me, but, you know, alongside me, maybe. Oh dear, we just lost the level 4 advisor, didn't we? We sure did. Okay, we can get the... Wow, we got so many advisors in here. We could get morale of armies, I suppose. It'll do. We'll upgrade that to level 4, so we'll get 30 mil points again. And we are pretty close to getting the galley combat ability thing, at least. And next month, maybe... Oh, there we go. That's... oh. That's a pretty good amount of revolutionary zeal. So how much do we have total? 25 already. So we get +1 discipline. And this one's going to require 1 more cavalry, and then it could be potentially helping with the fighting. Although I wouldn't mind getting that into a full-on 40,000 man army, if I'm all honest. I suppose it might be time to set down a bit of a foot on the island of Madagascar. Well, we can be the first one to get the galley combat ability from this. Alright then, so let's actually have a look. Why is that innovation of ours? 54, okay. Now, we still haven't gotten the mission tree completed yet. Mostly because we don't have the market presence yet. Though I suspect that... Do we have any right now? We do have a little bit. Got like 3%. Oh, so if we... Suppose if we have a war against Spain and occupy all of that, that's going to fix the mission for us, most likely. I could potentially go ahead and protect trade now in Sevilla to improve our trade power even further. That might be enough. Oh, exceptional year. I'll take the money. I'll get that core done, and I do see that we are actually out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also got links down below, and just jump out of that. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.